My name's Jeff McKinney, and I'm talking today about alternative forms of energy. And this spot is a meter squared, so that you can see what a meter squared looks like, a big step squared. This part of the world, which is the tropics, receives enough sun to produce 5 kilowatt hours per meter squared per day. That's about what's necessary to run a medium-sized to a large-sized refrigerator all day long. Now, Hospital Loma de Luz, the bilingual school El Camino, and the foster children's home here is a pretty big and spread out work in this part of the Departamento de Colón on the north coast of Honduras. But the core part of our energy usage, which we want to be good stewards with, the central part, is all centered around the hospital. The average square foot usage of electricity in a hospital in the United States, as a matter of comparison, is about 27.5 kilowatt hours per square foot per year. The average usage of just a residential home that's, you can look at as an insulated closed box that holds its own lighting in and its own ventilation and air conditioning inside, is about 4.4 kilowatt hours per square foot of space per year. We, in all of the 80,000 square feet and 12 or 15 different buildings required for the hospital, we average out and use about 2.3 kilowatt hours per square foot of space per year. So to make that even simpler, you boil it down, and we're 10 times more efficient than the same kind of space in the United States as a hospital, and we're more than twice as efficient as just a closed house in the United States. Still, our power needs to be able to take care of these poor people in this region, our power needs are about 15,500 kilowatts per month. And the cost of electricity here is about 3 times as much, a little more than 3 times as much, perhaps, as in many parts of the United States. On average, the cost of electricity, I think, in the United States is something in the neighborhood of 10 or 11 cents per kilowatt. Here, it's 28 cents per kilowatt. And so it is one of our highest costs in a very cost-conscious charitable organization. And we want to both be better stewards of what God gives us in form of energy. We don't need to be burning fossil fuel or firewood like this meter squared's made out of. When we can use free energy that comes from the sun and do an efficient job of it, that's a goal for us. We have spent a lot of time developing the details of this, and know that if we put in all of the solar panels that can be placed on a particular roof that has the most advantageous angle to the sun, that we can cut by about 40% our dependence on the unreliable and expensive electrical grid from the country of Honduras. We can cut it by 40%, and that means about $17,500 per year that we would be saving if we can install just phase 1 of the solar power project that we have in mind. But phase 1 would be direct usage of that sunlight right up there in the tropics, which would suit us and work really well here if we can come up with the upfront capital outlay of what's going to end up being $110,000, and be better stewards of the energy that comes to this planet, and better stewards of the money that hardworking people donate to see poor people taken care of in a different part of the world. That's it for now. Thanks.